shocked and I'm appalled. And you should be too. Guess how much this cost. Press pause on the video, drop a comment below, I'll wait. This cost 30p. So why am I so shocked? Why am I so appalled? Grab a cup of tea and let's find out. My name's Dav Morse. I'm here to encourage and inspire you to live a generous life, to make the most of your money and to impact the world beyond just yourself. 25 years ago, I could buy a Freddo for 5p. An average family house in Wales cost £55,000. And then 25 years later, an average house cost £180,000, just over 3 times the amount, and a Freddo costs 30p, 6 times the amount. Now, prices going up over time is what's known as inflation. As it so happens, both the house and the Freddo have gone up way more than the rate of inflation. But let's just roll with it for now. If you understand how inflation works, you can use it to your advantage. If you don't understand how inflation works, it will be a constant drain on your finances, which you don't even know is happening. Let's travel back in time and take a look at a conversation from 1996. Dude, that hasn't even been invented yet. Oh yeah, sorry. What you got? Freddo. Stonkin. How much was it? 5p? I could have got 10 fruit salads, but I wanted a Freddo. Darn it! I'll have to save up. I know. I'll save 1p per year, and in 5 years, I can get one.
5 years later.
Worth it! Worth it! I saved 5p for a Freddo. Looks like you're going to have to save for another 5 years, because this Freddo cost 10p. Darn it! All that saving and I'm still no better off. You see, with saving, you're always chasing inflation. You're always chasing the prices going up. And it gets harder and harder to actually save what you need to. Now let's look at a different ending. Worth it! Dude, that hasn't been invented yet. Oh yeah, sorry. What you got? Freddo? Stonkin. How much was it? 5p get one. I could have got like 10 fruit salads, but I wanted a Freddo. Hey, can I borrow 5p so I can get a Freddo and I'll pay you back later? Like, sure, you know, here you go, in 25 years.
Much later.
Seriously, dude, that was 20 years ago. Sorry. Hey, I've got 5p to pay you back. Maybe you can buy a Freddo or something. Apart from Freddo's cost 30p. So hopefully you can see how inflation is really bad for people saving money. As time goes on, inflation means that you can buy less stuff with the same amount of money. It's called purchasing power. So because any interest you get on any savings that you have will always be less than the rate of inflation, over time you are getting poorer by saving money. In real terms, your money is doing less for you than it did before. Just like you might be wondering, where can I get any of those 5p Freddos these days? Or anybody got any $10,000 bitcoins lying around? In 10 years time you might be thinking Freddos were so cheap at 30p. Or you might be thinking Bitcoin was so cheap at $50,000. On the other hand, inflation can be a really good thing if you're using your money to buy assets that go up in value more than the rate of inflation. So let's just say instead of borrowing 5p to buy a Freddo, you borrowed 5p to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Just kidding, it's free to do that. So instead of borrowing 5p to buy a Freddo, you borrow £75,000 and buy an investment property. In 25 years, the value of the property will have gone up and the value of the loan is still the same. It's still £75,000. The number will be the same, but the purchasing power of £75,000 will be much less in 25 years' time. Assuming a 2% inflation rate, which is the Bank of England target rate, £75,000, if you borrowed it now, in 25 years, will be worth much less. The number will still say £75,000, but it'll be the equivalent of £45,700 in today's money. So it's like borrowing £75,000 and paying back £45,000.
Not financial advice. Your results may vary. These are just principles.
Why not check out my biggest financial mistake video I'll link to right here. What assets are you buying next? Let me know in the comments. Till next time, peace out.